So I want to use this medium to share some of the results from the Goodbye to Floating Loss training. We've done batches 1 to 5, and now we are unfolding batch 6 plus plus. Batch 6 plus plus simply means incremental participation. Join when you can. All right. Remember, the Goodbye to Floating Loss training is the training where I coach, I train, I lead you to become a trading professional, all right? And it doesn't matter if you're total newbie to training, we take newbies and turn them into professional traders in 30 days. Of course, after 30 days, you'll be profitable. Then we take you to, the advanced training and push you into more and more information. So take a look at the result of a participant who has gone through the basic, intermediate, and the advanced training, part of the advanced training. This person made 600% profits in the month of May. Take a look at the screenshot here. In the month of May, total profit was $6,000. Okay. And that is a futures profit and loss analysis. Total losses was zero. Net profit to loss, profit was $6,000. So I just want to show you that this was achieved through futures. And if you go through my training, I warn you never to trade futures until you get into the advanced trading concepts, all right? And you understand, practice them, and, master them. So that's what we teach. And here is a result. This could be you, all right? You don't have to be scared of futures if you go through training. This could be you. All right. So if you were able to use $1,000 to generate $6,000, how would that make you feel in 30 days? All right. This is why we say training is worth it. You just need discipline. You create wins and wins, continuous winning in the market. This really can be you. And I want this for you. Just imagine $1,000 turning into $7,000 within 30 days. So these are some of the powerful results we are creating in the Goodbye to Floating Loss community, just so you know. All right, so achievements from previous batches, like the example I just mentioned. Please, that example was from futures trading. It's a leverage trading. If you go through some really good training, you'll be able to navigate the futures market. So far, we've trained over 150 students. All right, these students who have shown discipline and practiced consistently, they don't ever wait for signals. They just quietly enjoy the market, and ride the waves and really maximize the profitability potentials of the market. So these students have gained confidence, and they are profitably trading. They just need to maintain the discipline and to keep repeating the steps. All right. They're making an average of 50% ROI monthly. Okay. And I don't just mean you make 50% in 1 month, the next month, you're not making any percent, any profits. No. Back to back, month after month, if the student is diligent, they're able to achieve this. And of course, trading confidence, they progress from novice to advanced traders. All right. So these people were, people who were kind of confused about the market. They didn't understand the market. They felt that they were having lots of negative trades, floating losses, and within a few months, they become better experts at the market. All right. So in-depth understanding of market shenanigans is something you're going to gain by the time you embrace the Goodbye to Floating Loss training. So why get trained with the Goodbye to Floating Loss training? One, the market is highly manipulated. But with my training, you're going to predict the manipulation a lot of the times. You're going to predict the manipulation. You're going to say manipulation is about to come. It's going to happen likely in this pattern. All right. So if you're here and you're having huge dips, trades with huge negative percentages, you might consider coming for training. All right. And one thing is you might continue to have these huge negative trades until you embrace training. So this training is actually optional. It's for people who just want to understand the market, people who just want to take ownership and build a career of trading. So that's why if you want to become a professional trader from the scratch, then you need the goodbye to floating loss training. All right, so why get trained by me? So what I offer you is not just a training. I don't just send you videos and say, watch these videos. All right, I don't just send you links with, an ebook to read. I literally become three things to you. I become a coach, a trainer, and a mentor. So as a coach, I'm going to help you achieve set and specific goals. All right, a specific set of goals, you're going to achieve them. And my training is structured to help you get to profitability within a short time. Right, within 1 month of diligent training, you're going to get massive results. Okay, so that is where I coach you. Now, as a trainer, I will pass some skills to you. All right, I'm going to pass skills of the chart analysis, skills of spotting things in the market. We'll have clear learning outcomes. I'm going to give you lectures, but then I'll have coaching sessions where I try to guide you to really, really home in and internalize the training. Then I become a mentor. Now, mentorship is a long-term relationship-based guidance and support. All right. So I'm going to be guiding you for a long time. I'm going to be supporting you for a long time. So if you have challenges and you reach out or speak up, I'm going to be there to support you. So if this is what you want, if you want somebody who has been trading for almost 2 decades, and you want the person to be your coach, trainer, and mentor, all right, then this is why you have to sign up for the Goodbye to Floating Loss training. So here are a few things. We can't really mention every topic because it's really in-depth and expanding. All right, but what you need to know is that I coach you for 1 year, all right? Coach you for 1 year on the basic, intermediate, and advanced, and then we can push it a little further, all right? But the mentorship will continue, all right? Because if you have things you want to clarify in the market, I'll be there to guide you. There are lots of recorded training. This is what you're going to see. Lots of coaching calls. In fact, for every topic, you have the training recording and the batch 1 to 5 coaching calls. So this is something you're going to really benefit from. The coaching calls is where people ask questions, they want clarifications, and I provide those clarifications. Even whatever they find difficult, you're going to see me helping them to gain clarity. That's the power of what you're going to get. So the coaching sessions happen several times a week. All right. There are interactive question and answer sessions. There are assignments. I'm going to take you through the basic, intermediate, and advanced curriculum. That's what you're going to get. And this is intense because the advanced will even be stretched into the further advanced curriculum as you go on this journey. So it doesn't matter if you're in a different time zone, show up, watch your videos, and raise your own personal need, and then we'll align to your own timing from time to time. Okay, so we begin with the basics. TradingView setup. Everybody knows you need to have a setup of TradingView. All right, very, very important. You're going to learn how to draw the support and resistance zones. That's the beginning. Trend lines and channels. That's the beginning, the foundation. You're going to appreciate the geometry of the market. I show you that geometry, and it's not that difficult. All right, super easy. And we'll show you the powerful top-down, basic top-down analysis, advanced top-down analysis. A few secret indicators. We don't start with indicators. We start you with understanding the geometry of the market. All right. Then we also lead you into areas of interest. So on the charts, there are areas that are of interest to traders. We point that out to you. All right. Of course, price action concept, Fibonacci concept, divergence secret, chart patterns, a little bit of fundamental analysis. Okay, we guide you on that. We have a video prepared by a member of the team that you can even watch for fundamental analysis. All right. And the advanced trading is extremely important if you want to be a futures trader. So remember, futures is not somewhere you want to step into until you have real training. If you want to be like that person who made 600% in a month, all right, then you want to make sure you get into the advanced training, right? With the advanced training, you can trade futures. If you want to trade Forex and gold, of course, knock yourself out. The same principles apply. We're going to take you on the journey to understand the order flow of the market geometry, rock solid exit strategy, and so much more. The curriculum keeps expanding. Hey, it's a structured training. So come ready to learn and open your brain's synapses. More synaptic connections are going to be formed in your brain as you go through this training. Now, here's the model we work with. We turn you from novice to pro, so your status is going to change. We can literally guarantee a change of status if you go through the training and the assignments. You're no longer going to be confused with this market. You're going to be somebody who's going to be helping people. You're going to be able to help your team. In your team, you're going to become the professional, telling people this is what's about to happen, this is what's likely to happen. You're going to be a blessing to those in your team. All right. So change of status is something that's going to happen to you. Wouldn't you want that? To be looked at like a pro, then certainty of results. I can tell you your results will flow. As long as you're paying attention and following through on the tasks, your results will flow. Then you're going to have your own autonomy. Okay, there's a lot we're going to teach you, but in the middle of that lot, you're going to be able to think different, create your strategy, and come up with a winning formula that is going to be mind-blowing. Your results will astound you, right? Amazing results, back to back from all the team members who have followed through diligently. Now, there's relatedness. You're going to be able to collaborate with a group of elite traders. So just imagine you have connection within a group of elite traders. If you want clarification on anything, if you want collaboration, questions, answers on advanced topics and basic topics, hey, you have the groups for each of these topics. So you have people who can relate with you. And when you have negative trades, they can also relate with you and tell you, hey, I was there. This is what I did. All right. We also assure you of fairness. All right. Male or female, we handle everybody equally. And you get more value than you ever pay for this training. You're going to get more value, much more value. I can tell you, for everybody who has participated in this training, they are super excited. They are like, this is mind-blowing. The price was actually a giveaway price, right? So I tell you, from batch 1 to batch 5, everybody is making money. Everybody who has focused their attention and have proven themselves to be diligent in doing their tasks are profitable. So batch 6 training begins on the 14th of June. All right, on the 14th of June, batch 6 is open and it's a continuous batch. Join anytime you're ready. All right, join anytime you're ready. All right, so if you join today, you start with batch 6, but if somebody joins later, they're just going to get access to the videos and they'll go through the videos at their own pace. They'll have access to the coaching calls once or twice a week. They show up, ask their questions, we coach them through. This is how we're going to be coaching members of the community and anyone at all from anywhere who is desirous of becoming a professional trader. The Goodbye to Floating Loss training is a blessing. And we are changing the status of people. Lots of people who have been confused about the market in the past are now, pros. And your age doesn't matter. Your age doesn't matter. You could be a grandmother, grandfather, but you have the determination to pay attention to what we teach, you will succeed. So why not, change your status? Become a pro. Join the Goodbye to Floating Loss trading. Feel free to join the group below ask questions, and I look forward to working with you. So congratulations in advance. If you need that coach, mentor, and trainer, all three in one, you can count on me. Looking forward to working with you.